It's the NFL on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Rams and the Bengals, and it comes your way next.
Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. Come the Bengals, and CD, of course, it's Joe Burrow out of LSU at quarterback.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played, and his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you've got the biggest game of your life to win.
16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
The out route's such a timing route that sometimes the guy throwing the ball just throws it almost blind and just kind of counts on that timing winning. And in this case, the ball was batted away.
Burrow's throw here on target to Hurst. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. First down. Here's Burrow. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT. Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. He gets this one to Boyd. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. On 3rd and 1, Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And he's got Hurst, his tight end. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. That one good for 7 that time. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal. A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now. Now Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Brandon, some of those windows that throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. So that drive spans 13 plays. And it was Joe Burrow who took it himself for the touchdown run. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Bengals have recovered it.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Burrow looking to pass. He will find his man Chase complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to mix him. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Now it's Burrow. A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on a final play of this first quarter. Welcome back to the date on the calendar we circle every year. Super Bowl Sunday. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis here with you as we get set to begin quarter 2. After the interception, here's Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's got room. There he goes right side. And all the way in for the touchdown. Cooper Kupp, an even 90 yards. And the Rams strike quickly here for 6 points. Extra point by Gay is up and good. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it.
He's got a man complete. A big play there for the Bengals. 59 yards. From the red zone now, here's Burrow 1st down. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. Throw right side into the hands of the tight end Sample. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Boyd. Touchdown Bengals. Joe Burrow with a touchdown connection to Tyler Boyd. And the Bengals have taken the lead. So now the Bengals offense will stay out there as they decide to go for 2. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And he rifles one incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Right? That's true. You've said that before. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll learn.
Yard line.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. They'll go again here with Akers. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Big boys down there in the trenches, and a nice play to stop them cold. Nothing there.
Yeah, when you talk about big boys, you're talking about those defensive tackles, those nose tackles. They're not just big, they're immense. And what a big-time play there.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now it's Stafford. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Now Stafford. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Gay knocks this one through. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And out now, here come the Bengals. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Got a man open. It's Chase.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Again, it's Mixon. And some space here. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And now they're in the hurry-up. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
One of the greatest performances of the year usually, but not here. Halftime of the Super Bowl is skipped, and we are on to the second half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. As the Rams offense gets ready to take over possession. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. Second down, they'll go with Akers again. And he'll push ahead for about 3 to the 36. To throw is Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half.
Here we go.
And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Throwing the out route, finding Boyd for the completion. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Shoves him aside. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Back to Mixon on 1st down. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Higgins out on the right side. And he coughed it up. And the Rams have got it back.
Previous play is under review. Here we go, here we go.
Now Burrow on 1st down. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
On 2nd down, Burrow under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Aaron Donald. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Open man right side is Cup, complete. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. Brings up third and a full 10 yards. 3 quarters gone by. Don't leave your seats now, folks. And there's just 1 quarter that remains in this edition of the biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, as we get set for the 4th quarter. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Well contained there defensively. The screen gets only a yard, and it's 4th. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. But here in the 4th quarter, defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages, but not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with the proper aggression.
They go play action with Burrow. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Now it's Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase on a touchdown throw from Joe Burrow. And thanks to the interception, the Bengals offense cashes in with 6. They'll try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
He's got him in, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A huge play that time for the Rams. 46 yards. From the red zone now, Stafford. And his throw here's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. Here's Stafford. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Allen Robinson. from 6 yards away. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. Extra point by Gay is up and good. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On third down, Mixon. And he's got some space here. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
80 yards rushing for him now. A big part, no doubt, of why they lead in this Super Bowl.
On one, ready?
Time for a break. We're back to crown a champion after this. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And here he'll get it down to the 7. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Joe Mixon
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. And certainly some credit there for that touchdown goes to the offensive line.
They never get the credit they deserve in the stat sheet, but they are the reason that they got the points. Excellent job up front, clearing the way for the score.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Now the Rams offense getting the football back.
They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw here hauled in by Cup.
And quickly they get to the line. Again, it's Stafford.
That's out to the flat for Akers.
Stafford looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Man open is Robinson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. One last throw here for Stafford. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. And you know, winning is good for all the obvious reasons, but if for nothing else, it makes tomorrow's film session a little more palatable, doesn't it?
Oh, indeed it does. Sometimes it helps you in the grading because the coaches will look at it, and if it's a borderline play for you, if you won the game, you might get a plus in your column instead of a minus.